But they were both drunk.
I heard they were friends.
But I heard they were dating.
Look at what she was wearing.
She was
asking for it.
She never says no.
She sleeps around.
That's just how she is.
What's the big deal?
What's the big deal?
I heard she likes it, but that was last year.
That happened
Everyone
forever
else was
ago.
doing it. Did you see the way she was dancing?
She came on to
Have you seen her profile pics?
Once we got going, I couldn't stop.
You may have heard explanations such as these for why it wasn't rape, as if the rapist is not responsible for their behavior while drunk. In fact, the Wisconsin statute says that intoxication is not a defense in most crimes. And the U.S. Supreme Court has held that even a perpetrator who is blacked out due to alcohol or drug consumption is responsible for their behavior.
Ultimately, having sex is a mutual decision. Both parties must be aware and sober enough to understand their decisions. No means no. I'm not in the mood means no. Silence means no. I really like you, but means no. I'm not sure means no. Well, you get the point. Which brings us to the date rape drug. You should know that the #1 date rape drug is alcohol, and that others include Rohypnol, GHB, and ketamine, which have a variety of street names. Remember that the taste of date rape drugs is often masked in drinks, especially sweet ones, and your drink does not need to be alcoholic to be spiked. Symptoms can include loss of coordination, problems seeing or focusing, dizziness, and slurred speech.
So be aware. Trust your instincts. If something doesn't feel right, get somewhere safe. Help a friend get to safety. It can save your life. You may be wondering, what if two people who have been drinking hook up? Hooking up implies that both people involved still have the capacity to consent. So when is that line crossed? If the person you are with is slurring his or her words, falling down, or passing out, that person is no longer able to consent. Alcohol affects people differently, and remember, if you are taking prescription drugs, alcohol can affect you more than usual.
You may have noticed that this training focuses on female victims. We can't ignore the statistics that women experience 96% of the sexual violence in our society. But it is important to also be aware that women are not the only victims. Anyone can be affected by personal violence regardless of age, race, ethnicity, religion, geography, ability, appearance, sexual orientation, and/or gender identity expression. In fact, 46% of bisexual women have been raped, compared to 17% of heterosexual women and 13% of lesbians. 40% of gay men and 47% of bisexual men have experienced sexual violence other than rape, compared to 21% of heterosexual men. 25% of transgender people have been assaulted after the age of 13. Within the LGBTQ community, transgender people and bisexual women face the most alarming rates of sexual violence. Among both of these populations, sexual violence begins early, often during childhood.
College resources like the Dean of Students Office and counseling services are available to assist students. Sexual assault can happen to anyone: men, women, intersex, and gender nonconforming individuals. Madison College has advocates trained and ready to help you. Madison College has also partnered with local community-based sexual assault and intimate partner violence advocacy programs to offer support services to assist you.